guys, I'm Sync.
And I'm Echo.
And we're back once again playing Phoenix Wright. Phoenix Wright, Trials and Tribulations. I almost said Phoenix Wright, Miles Edgeworth.
That's a ship name.
That is a ship name. And in the last episode, the crime scene is on the other side of the bridge. It's now off limits to us because they're doing an investigation there now.
Because Iris has to open the lock, and there's an investigation with Maya, who I suspect is possessed by a demon.
Yes.
The demon that Elise Diaxonum was trying to do something with in the garden.
And now we're gonna confront Bikini about Mystic Elise.
Bam! Who threw up on the scroll?
Also that. 5 locks. Sister Bikini, the truth is becoming increasingly clear to me. I'm convinced that Miss Elise Diaxonum has special significance to this temple. As to why she has special significance, I believe it is to do with her true identity.
What on earth are you talking about? She was... Miss Elise was an author. Just an author of picture books.
To be honest, I had my suspicions almost immediately after I met her.
Suspicions?
Yes, and I didn't have any evidence to support my theory, though. But now I do. With this piece of evidence, this proves Miss Elise Diaxonum's true identity. Miss Diaxonum had this charm with her at all times.
Ah! Where did you...
This isn't some cheap good luck charm either.
Then... What do you think it is, Mr. Wright? What could a talisman like that possibly mean?
It's a talisman, is it? Interesting.
Interesting. That's what it says in the court record before we learned this out.
Also...
Oops.
We didn't actually know it. It was just entered in like that, yeah.
Yeah, but you'd think they were updated afterwards.
Alright.
Because they've done that to several ones of them. Several, things. They updated... look, this got updated after it was puked on.
Yeah. This thing speaks volumes about who Miss Elise Diaxonum really is. This talisman and one other unequivocally prove Miss Elise Diaxonum's true identity.
The staff? Yeah, we got nothing but the staff. Unless you want the crystal spear.
No, we have one other thing.
Wait. It was the murder weapon. I mean, what? What other items do we have?
We do have one more item.
The Magatama?
No.
No, wait. This one.
Yeah.
It has the Karine,
Channeling master. Yeah.
mark on it.
Yeah.
Right. Conveniently, just smeared enough that it's not smeared.
Yeah. The painting is obscured by this gravy stain at the moment. But the scroll shows the master of the Korean channeling technique. The crest at the top is a sign that it's an honorable title. That honorable title. The very same crest that adorns this talisman the victim carried with her.
Ah!
This crest is reserved for the master of Korean.
Who on earth told you about that nonsense? I've got no idea what you're talking about. It was Maya.
That new master, Maya Fei, told me.
What? You mean that acolyte? It's Misty Faye's
Daughter? Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes. In fact, since her first daughter passed away, Maya is Misty Faye's sole successor.
Misty! What? That was quick. The moment she learned that Maya's identity, I thought she knew who Maya was. You didn't know who Maya was? You think didn't but doesn't Pearl keep saying that keep calling Maya Mystic Maya? Didn't she wonder anything about that?
Well, she was an acolyte. She was a spirit medium in training.
Yeah, that is true. But Pearl keeps calling Maya Mystic Maya.
Yeah.
So if she said that around Bikini, wouldn't Bikini suspect something's up?
You would guess, yeah.
Okay. Mystic Elise graced her present about a week ago. When she showed me the talisman with that mark on it, well, I nearly fainted. No one has seen her in 17 years. That's when she disappeared. What is so significant of this talisman, sister? This is interesting because, when you break the psychic lock, it's usually just Phoenix. But I was like, I wonder if Francisco is going to say anything.
Yeah.
The Crine talisman is a symbol of the Master of Crine. The wearer must carry it with them always until their death. Until their death?
So Elise Dagsman really was Maya's mother, huh?
That's why she was so awkward around Maya, huh?
Yeah.
I knew it! She was an older... She looked like an older Mia. Yeah. She was Mystic Fae, the master of the Crine channeling technique.
The truth comes out at last. It looks like we were making some headway here.
Tell me, sister. After 17 years, why did she choose to show herself now? Because something happened that called her out of hiding.
Well, what happened?
Well...
Oh, shit!
What's happening? Earthquake!
It can't be.
Earthquake!
Ah!
Oh my goodness! The inner temple! Where this kind of triple might... The inner temple? The sacred cavern in the training hall! It might very well cave in!
What?
Oh. Also, Edgeworth. Maya!
Maya!
It seems to have passed.
Well, we can just stand there and do nothing. Let's go!
What? Where?
To the inner temple, of course. Where else? Sister Bikini, we'll finish this later, alright?
Of course. You run along now. People might have been hurt. I must get some first aid kits ready. I saw aid as an. I was like, first aid kits ready. What?
Yeah. Cool.
Come on then, Phoenix Wright. They won't bar you from entering as long as I'm with you.
Thank you. Right. At the moment, I had the worst feeling in my gut.
Oh gosh. The earthquake was actually caused by demon. I mean, what?
We just had an earthquake. I wonder if he's alright.
You look worried. Are you thinking about Miles Edgeworth?
Come on, let's go. Doesn't answer yet. Yes, I am.
I wonder if she had, the same dot.
Yeah. We've got her to the inner temple and... Right!
Oh, what? You're fine. I mean, I doubt you might be,
On the floor.
not just that, but, still recovering from it.
Yeah, what are you doing here? Ugh.
Oh, but he's still recovering.
Yeah.
Never mind.
How could I've...
How do you expect us to understand if you don't speak up?
Yow! Hey! Why am I the one getting whipped? She's gone. Fuck!
Who?
No! The defendant, Iris. She's gone.
Define gone. Did you go into the cavern and it caved in? Gone where?
She fled. She escaped.
Okay.
Where?
That's bad. What? Okay. I was like, oh no! The investigation's over!
So, it was just now, during the... It's easy to see Edgeworth's one and only weakness. His fear of earthquakes. I should have known better than to escort the defendant alone.
Wait, you were alone? I was under the impression that Gumshoe was with you? Maybe... Okay.
Maybe he was standing guard.
I don't... freaking know. Where did she go to? Did she go into the cavern or did she went outside?
Yeah. As soon as the ground started shaking, everything went dark before my eyes, and I stupidly passed out.
Oh, I kind of expected that.
That incident haunts you to this day, doesn't it? That's no excuse for letting the suspect get away. I can't believe it happened. I let it happen. Right. The inner temple area is a dead end, so she only could have escaped to this side.
We haven't seen her.
Then we need to get a manhunt underway now, and search Eagle Mountain from top to bottom. Wait, Edgeworth. Have you thoroughly checked the inner temple yet? Don't be ridiculous. Why would I? The inner temple is like an island. There's no way to escape but to cross. No, that's not it.
Did you go in the cavern?
Iris isn't the type of person to run away, Edgeworth. What are you talking about? Sister Bikini mentioned something when we were with her. She said that the sacred cavern might have caved in because of the quake.
Then you think Iris might have gone to the inner temple to check on the situation?
Listen, Edgeworth. I'm sure she's at the inner temple. A manhunt is not necessary. Right.
You didn't go in the cave, did you?
Let's not waste any more time. We need to get to the training hall's sacred cavern now. Alright, let's go.
This entourage of prosecutors.
Yeah. Fortunately, the sacred cavern did not cave in.
Oh, thank gods!
But what we found was something none of us would have ever expected.
What?
How can there be?
Even more locks.
What is the meaning of this? Iris! Iris, please tell me. What the hell is going on? To be continued.
What? Cliffhanger also did this.
Also, we're 15 minutes into the episode. I guess I'll keep going.
Let's just keep going.
Usually we leave it off here, but yeah, let's keep going.
I need to know what happened.
Does it go back into investigation, or are we going to? Yeah, it has to be. Yeah.
Okay.
Still investigation.
Okay. Oh. Iris.
Right. What is the? Is this what Gato was talking about? Yeah, the trick locks. Now then, Iris, please remove these at once. Mr. Edgeworth, I'm afraid I can't.
Was it Pearl?
It's not possible for me. What? During the earthquake, when the cavern was still in danger of caving in, Iris escaped. And I know that there was only one lock when I last came in here.
So you're saying that you can't undo the new locks?
Yes. If only I was stronger.
It is not about being strong, Edgeworth. This is about having more than one person with you. Because we obviously need to implement a buddy system.
Yeah.
This is why we had Francisca with Phoenix the entire time. Because I was afraid of Phoenix falling over because of his fever and passing out.
A good rule is the rule of two.
Yes.
One is none. Two is one. You don't actually have it unless you have a backup.
Yes.
You don't have your computer backed up? You don't have any files. You have to have a backup.
Backup or nothing.
Yeah. And then you don't really have a backup until you have a backup of a backup.
Oh yeah.
Edgeworth, how are you feeling? You look a little pale in the face. Like you're one to talk with your face all green. It's still been green this entire time.
Miles, Edgeworth, go and get some air. I'll watch over the suspect. You go and get a grip on yourself.
Don't be ridiculous. I'm perfectly fine.
Oh, there's no telling what sorts of mistakes you can make in your current state. Go and get some rest. That's your only concern now, Miles Edgeworth.
Look at Von Karma being a good person, watching out for people.
She was the only one who consolidated Bikini. She was consoled.
Yeah.
Okay, consolidating bikini.
Consolidating.
Never mind.
Yeah.
She was the only one who consoled Bikini when she was worried out her wits.
Yeah.
And even Phoenix didn't do that. Phoenix stayed quiet when Francisca was talking.
Yeah.
He didn't talk until Francisca whipped him.
I'll handle the investigation in the garden. You take care of things here.
I wonder if Francisca just has problems showing feelings because of Manfred von Karma, so she kind of mask it over like, strictness, meanness, that kind of thing.
The result of Von Karma is something that both has a result, and both Miles Edgeworth and Francisca Von Karma both have to differing levels, but they are both emotionally constipated.
Yes, they are both emotionally constipated.
Yeah.
And it is a result of the parenting of Manfred von Karma.
Manfred, yeah. Edgeworth.
Where's Pearl?
He's got so much pride that he's probably crying in a corner of the garden.
Oh my gosh.
Poor guy.
Pride is simply another trap that hinders us in our lives.
That's very true.
This is why I say to myself, I have no pride, because fuck it. It'll just hold me back.
Yeah.
And then like whenever people let their pride get in the way, I destroy that pride. I just kind of target it and pshoo.
It's like, yeah, I did this cool thing, but like I could have done it better, and I want to keep doing other cool stuff. So I'm like, just it is what it is. If you like it, good. I'm glad you like it.
Yeah.
But I want to keep doing other stuff.
I do my own thing.
Yeah.
Man. That said, one must have pride to be effective on the job.
You can have pride in like doing like what you do and enjoy it, but like if you have it too much and it gets in the way.
If it gets in the way, then there's a problem.
You're like, yo, look at this cool artwork. That kind of thing, like that kind of pride. Not like, yo, check out how awesome I am.
Check out how great I am and what I did.
That's good advice.
Mine is more of, here's the thing I did. Bye, I'm off doing other stuff because I'm too busy.
Yeah. If you like it, awesome. Thank you.
At any rate, it seems that this is where we part ways, Phoenix, right?
No, Francisca.
No, I need you. Because apparently you're the only one who can get Phoenix to do shit for me. I'm going to stay here and see if I can't help solve these bothersome puzzles.
I see. Well, thanks for your help.
Pearl, where are you?
Now then, do you mind if I ask you a few things, Iris? No, not at all.
Well, Francisca's in the background, fiddling with those locks. Iris and Phoenix are talking about her side locks. I mean, what?
Yeah.
Okay. I've shown you. No! Have I shown you the attorney badge as Phoenix? But we're gonna do it anyway.
Yeah. Could you take a look at this for me, Iris? Yeah! These logs are far more important at the moment, wouldn't you agree?
Francisca! Bam! Turn around! Bam!
Or she's fiddling with the logs and she just takes her whip and goes, and flicks it over her shoulder and goes,
She's so good! She flicked it over her shoulders and hit right!
And then she looks and points.
The locks are far more important at this moment. Wouldn't you agree?
She's right. I'm gonna have to hold off asking her about other things right now.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Mr. Wright.
Okay, fine. Okay. I'll talk. I can only talk and then I can present? Is this how it is, Francie? Fine.
Why did you make a run for it, Iris? I'm sorry. I heard the inner temple had been severely shaken by the strong earthquake we had.
Were you not inside when that happened? Were they outside when the earthquake happened and so she fled in the inner temple to make sure that it didn't collapse?
I was so worried, I just had to come and see.
In other words, you didn't run away to escape the law. At least we're clear on that.
I can tell how relieved I can't tell you how relieved I was when I saw the sacred cavern was alright, but...
But what?
Then I saw these chains here.
Pearl?
I saw all these extra locks that someone put on, and the Sacred Cavern's door, and...
Maya?
Who in the world would have done something like this?
And I would have two guesses right now. Pearl or Maya? Pearl ran off when we last saw her, and we haven't seen her since, so I don't even know if she's on this side of the mountain or bridge.
I've forgotten stuff about this case, and I'm getting...
And my other thought is Maya, who I thought was possessed by a demon. I don't know if she, like, momentarily got, like, control to create these locks, or if she was not in control and she just locked herself with the demon and just create more locks. I don't know. We would continue. But let's talk about this.
These trick locks are a sacred treasure of the Korean tradition.
Where did they come from?
There are hundreds of ways to set them. That's why only the person who set the lock can open it.
And you're the one who set these locks. I know what we have to do. Steel Samurai.
I don't think that it's that simple, Franziska von Karma. When we were here the first time, there was only one lock. But now, somehow, there's 5 of them.
Pearl? Pearl's the only one I can think of.
What does that mean?
If these actually are a physical lock and not a spiritual lock, like physical. I think,
they are physical.
Then the only one who can set these up is Pearl. Because we haven't seen Pearl, and there was a period of time where none of us was in this island, or this part of the bridge. So none of us could have seen Pearl grab 4 more locks and locked up this door.
But why would she lock it up if Maya's still in there, possibly?
Because she knows Maya's possessed by a demon. That's why she ran off crying when we asked about Maya. This is my theory on everything. I don't really know. We have to find Pearl to find out. Or unlock these locks.
It means that someone wanted to secure this place even more. And they wanted to secure it before you got here, Iris.
Pearl could have easily listened into this.
How would they know that Iris was coming?
Because we talked about it in this room. If Pearl had spied on us outside, she would have heard everything. That's not that hard. Especially because this is like a rundown shack. All you gotta do is sit outside and you'll be able to hear everything.
Presumably because they wanted to make sure Maya couldn't get out.
You have to think about it. Pearl's reaction to asking about Maya, she said she was sorry and then she ran off. I can only assume she did this.
This means that Iris can only open one of these locks, the first one.
And these locks are Kurine channeling, or a Kurine thing.
Yeah.
That means that Pearl could have had experiences with these locks.
Possibly.
Oh my gosh. I know what it is. Phoenix and Maya. Phoenix and Mystic Maya. There we go. It is a Pearl thing.
Yes, that's correct.
What?
Iris, try to think, please. Isn't there any way around this? Well, like I said, there are hundreds of different ways to set the locks. I suppose if I went through every combination with each one, I could remove them.
I'm pretty sure that'll take more time than us finding Pearl and seeing if she's the one who did this.
But...
it will take time, won't it?
Uh-huh.
Lots of time!
Let's just say hundreds mean 200. Let's lowball this. That is a base 1,000 combinations of different ones. And you have to brute force 1,000 different combinations.
This is what we need parallelism for in computer programming.
Yeah.
But even then, brute forcing this is really hard. Especially a machine can do it faster than a human can.
Yeah.
But a machine can't do this lock.
Right. Yes, about a day, if I had to guess.
It doesn't necessarily confirm that if each lock has the same locking mechanism.
Yeah.
If they are all different, you have to do all the combination on each of the lock.
Yeah. A whole day?
Well, that's better than leaving the locks in place. Would you do this for us?
Sure. I'll do whatever I can. We've got to wait another day?
I don't know if we gotta wait another day or try to find the one who set these locks.
Yeah,
Because-
or both.
Okay, so if we right now have her set trying to find a combination,
Yeah.
and we find the one who did the lock and bring them over, then we're efficiently use the time well.
Yeah. Hang in there, Maya. You're gonna have to call on your inner strength now.
I mean, that's why she came here. It's for spiritual training.
Yeah.
The night of the crime.
You know what, Iris? There's still one thing I don't quite get.
And what might that be, Phoenix, right?
I think it's obvious. Iris, on the night of the murder, where were you?
There's the psyche locks.
Please, Iris, don't give me that look. You told us that you were in your room at Hazakura Temple at the time of the incident. But you were seen at the same evening at the Inner Temple. And then, you were spotted at the scene of the crime in Hazakura Temple, too.
Now I'm just wondering whether or not this... I think now, Iris, this is not Iris being possessed by a demon. It's Iris helping out because there's this demon possessing an acolyte and she's trying to do something to help them. Or, like a hostage situation.
Yeah.
So she was forced to do that. But, yeah. Being spotted at both Hazakura Temple and the Inner Temple, it's as if you were...
Well, Iris, I think it's about time you told us the truth.
There it is! Is it 5? No, it's just 3!
I knew it. There's something going on here that we don't know about.
Okay, let's see if we have something. Like, right now I have a theory that might be right.
I mean, yeah, you could go ahead and see what comes up and see if we have anything that can go forward with this.
Oh my gosh, Francisca is here while we do this. I forgot this on our bikini as well. We're like, take that! And shows the Magatama, and she's like, what the fuck?
I think it's something that he, holds, I don't know.
Because you have to present the Magatama.
Yeah.
So you're like, here, look at this. And they're like, and then they're like, oh my gosh, something's happening. And then he's like, yeah, well, okay, I want to talk to you about something. Talk to me about this thing that we need to talk about. And then Francisco is right there behind Phoenix being like, what the fuck?
I think it's time you told us the truth about what you were doing on that night. You said that you were in your room in Hazakura Temple the entire time.
Which is weird because we didn't get any sight locks when she said that.
Yeah.
But we're getting sight locks about this.
You still claim to be the truth? Yes, that's where it was. Iris, I believe you're innocent. That's why I want to believe that what you're telling me, too, but I can't. Because this person saw you somewhere else on the night of the murder.
Bikini.
I'm talking about Sister Bikini, of course. Sister Bikini. Her testimony in court today was very clear. That night
I was helping with Alkali with her training in the Inner Temple, but as you can see, my back acts up violently. So let Iris help Alkali return to Hazakura Temple. Very, very basic, yeah.
Yeah. Sister Bikini didn't just see you, she spoke with you. You two talked about Maya's training that night. So you see, Iris, you were there at the Inner Temple on the night of the murder. That's very impressive, Mr. Wright. The Acolyte's actual training was due to start after 10 o'clock that night. I left the main hall early so I wouldn't be late. The time was What time was that? Let me see. It takes about 20 minutes to walk between the main hall and the inner temple. So I would have had left at about 9:40, I think. I'm sorry, Iris, but lying doesn't suit you. Huh? Now that you say you left the hall at 9:40, but what you say doesn't add up with this.
Oh look, there's a marker where she found it.
Yeah.
Or where Larry found the spear. The only thing I can think of is the hood when she stopped by to talk to us. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But I don't remember what time she did it, so I don't know if it's the hood. You know what? I'll give it a try because if I fail, it will recover some of it anyway.
Yeah. You yourself testified to the contrary, don't you remember? You said this was one I was thinking of.
Oh, you rang the door. You rang it bell at 10 o'clock.
Yeah. Ah.
I was like.
Plus, the moments before you rang the bell, you were seen in the main hall by the most reliable witness I have.
Myself.
Who's that? Me.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So they did talk about my reasoning, but I didn't remember what time we saw her, so I couldn't be like, is this true or not?
Yeah. Mr. Wright, we even spoke a little that evening. That's when you gave me this. Surely you haven't forgotten. No, that's right. I remember.
I was hoping you didn't.
Yeah, exactly. And then that brings us to another puzzling fact, Iris. At 10 o'clock on the night of the murder, you were seen in 2 different places at the same time. It's time you told me exactly what's been going on, Iris. So far, I've managed to prove 2 things. First, on the night of the incident, you were at the inner temple. And second, that exact same time, you were ringing the bell at Hazakura Temple. There's only one possible explanation for that, and for this apparent impossibility.
There are 2 of you! Okay, we can't, it's not one or the other, because we saw her at Hazakura Temple, but then Bikini also saw her at the inner temple, so the only explanation, by process of elimination, is that there are 2 of you!
On the night of the incident, you were seen in 2 different places at the same time.
Oh my gosh, Dahlia Hawthorne has a twin sister, I mean what?
Which means there must have been 2 of you. I can't think of any other explanation, Iris.
I can't believe we're going with this.
But that's crazy! How could that be? There's only 1 of me, and it's impossible! Impossible? I wonder. The way you're trembling certainly seems to suggest otherwise.
Gulp.
You're seriously trying to suggest that there's more than 1 of me?
Do you have a twin?
Then show me the evidence. Show me something that proves that there's more than 1 of me. Do we have her profile? No, we don't!
Nope.
Do we have any physical evidence for...
We don't have... And you want to go with there? No. I mean, what? No, we don't have
You're
any
so
evidence.
close, but we don't have...
We're missing the most important part.
We're missing... We're missing the profile of Dahlia Hawthorne.
Well...
We have to back out now. We don't have her profile.
I don't think I have enough evidence yet. I should investigate more and find more clues.
Maybe it was Larry wearing a wig.
Maybe it was Larry. He dressed up as you for some reason.
He's into it.
Oh gosh.
All right.
You say that, but at the same time, I'm thinking Larry would fucking do this, cause he's stupid enough to.
Fine then. I'm completely abandoning. I'm removing myself from all women. I'll just satisfy myself by dressing as a woman. There we go.
That sounds like a shit thing.
Yeah. Fine, no one else loves me, I'll love me.
That sounds like Larry, sad and pathetic.
Yeah. Okay, I guess move? Yeah. I guess we'll move and see what else we can do in the next episode. Oh, we were so close.
Sorry, Franzi. We gotta go. Is it Franzi or Franny? Franny. We gotta go.
It is Franzi. Franny sounds like Fanny, which is butt, so...
Okay. Okay, Franzi, you go look at those locks and help Iris do every possible combination whatsoever.
Yeah.
While we go find Pearl and possibly a picture of Dahlia Hawthorne.
Yeah. We'll see you guys then.
Bye.
Bye.